Retirement isn't just about how much you save, it's about how you spend once you stop working, and most retirees are getting it wrong. Remember to like and subscribe for more Money Smart Basics videos. If you have any suggestions for financial literacy topics, please leave a comment. For decades, we're told to save, invest, and build a nest egg for retirement. The message is everywhere. Start early, put away as much as you can, and let your money grow. It's a mantra repeated by financial advisors, family members, and even in the media. Saving becomes second nature, a routine part of life that shapes our daily choices and long-term plans. Every financial decision is about accumulation, a habit so ingrained, we barely notice it. We track our balances, celebrate every milestone, and feel a sense of accomplishment as our accounts grow. The focus is always on building, on preparing for a future that seems both distant and essential. The finish line? That magical day when work ends. Retirement is often pictured as a reward for years of discipline and hard work, a time to finally enjoy the fruits of your labor. It's a moment many dream about, marking the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. But crossing that line flips the script. Now, the goal is to spend. Suddenly, the habits you've built for decades are challenged. Instead of adding to your savings, you're asked to draw them down, to use what you've accumulated. This isn't just a math problem, it's a psychological shift few are ready for. The transition from saver to spender can feel jarring, even unnatural. Many retirees find themselves hesitating, worried about making mistakes or running out of money. Watching your savings shrink, even by design, can feel deeply unsettling. Each withdrawal, no matter how planned, can trigger anxiety. The comfort of seeing your nest egg grow is replaced by the discomfort of seeing it diminish. The safety net of a paycheck is gone, replaced by a finite pool of resources. There's no regular income to replenish what you spend, and that reality can weigh heavily on your mind. Uncertainty about how long your money must last creates anxiety. Questions about health, longevity, and unexpected expenses linger. Will your savings be enough? How do you balance enjoying life now with protecting your future? Spreadsheets can't account for the emotions that come with spending what won't be replaced. Numbers may tell you it's safe to spend, but emotions often say otherwise. The fear of making a wrong move can lead to hesitation and even guilt. Retirement spending is about more than numbers. It's about changing your relationship with money. It's learning to trust your planning, to accept that it's okay to enjoy what you've saved, and to find a new sense of security in a different phase of life. The challenge, learning to spend wisely and happily, so your years of saving translate into a fulfilling retirement. It's about finding balance, enjoying today while still planning for tomorrow, and giving yourself permission to use your resources for experiences and memories. The real goal? To enjoy what you've built, not just preserve it. Retirement is your time to live fully, to savor the rewards of your discipline, and to create new moments of joy. After all, the purpose of saving was never just to accumulate. It was to enable a life well lived. The biggest retirement fear? Running out of money. Longevity risk, outliving your savings, haunts many, especially as retirements stretch 30 years or more. Healthcare costs are another wild card. A single illness can upend even the best plans. Many hoard savings, afraid to touch them, sacrificing enjoyment for security. There's also the fear of burdening children, driving some to live far more frugally than needed. Market downturns and economic shocks add to the anxiety, making some retirees overly cautious. These fears create powerful barriers, turning the transition from saver to spender into a journey fraught with worry. Overcoming them is essential for a satisfying retirement. Why is spending in retirement so hard? The answer lies deep within our psychology, shaped by decades of habits and emotions. For many retirees, the transition from earning to spending is not just a financial shift, but an emotional one. Loss aversion is a powerful force. Research shows that losing $1,000 feels about twice as painful as the joy we get from gaining the same amount. This fear of loss can overshadow even the most carefully laid retirement plans, making every purchase feel risky. Over the years, saving becomes second nature. We build routines, clipping coupons, tracking expenses, and watching every dollar. These habits, once essential for building a nest egg, become deeply ingrained and hard to let go of. Even when it's finally time to enjoy the fruits of our labor, retirement asks us to flip a lifelong script. Instead of saving, we're now expected to spend. This reversal is no easy task, especially when our sense of security has always come from watching our savings grow. The loss of a steady paycheck can make us feel vulnerable. Without regular income, many retirees try to regain control by tightening their grip on spending, scrutinizing every expense, and sometimes denying themselves small pleasures. Restricting outflows can restore a sense of command over our finances, but it often comes at the cost of unnecessary sacrifice. We may skip experiences or purchases that would bring joy, simply to maintain a feeling of control. These forces, loss aversion, habit, and the need for control, can trap retirees in a cycle of perpetual saving, even when it's no longer necessary. The result? Many never fully enjoy the wealth they've worked so hard to build. It's not just about logic or numbers, it's about deep-seated emotions and beliefs that shape our decisions, often without us realizing it. The financial world spends years teaching us how to save, budget, and invest. But rarely does it teach us how to spend wisely and confidently in retirement, or how to shift our mindset from accumulation to enjoyment. Recognizing these psychological biases is the crucial first step. By understanding why we hesitate, we can begin to make more confident choices, balancing security with enjoyment. Only then can retirees truly break free from old patterns, embrace their hard-earned freedom, and finally enjoy the life they've spent decades preparing for. 2 retirement extremes: the oversaver and the free spender. Susan, with over $2 million saved, still clips coupons and feels guilty about small luxuries. Her habits and fears keep her from enjoying her wealth, despite financial security. On the flip side, David, with $750,000, dives into retirement spending, cars, cruises, renovations, without a plan. He chases freedom and excitement, ignoring long-term risks. Susan's caution keeps her from joy. David's exuberance risks his future. Both are driven by emotion, not strategy. The lesson: extreme approaches, hoarding or splurging, can undermine retirement. Balance is key. Enjoy your money, but do it with intention. A sustainable plan beats either extreme. Retirement is about finding your own healthy middle ground. Spending in retirement is deeply emotional, not just a matter of dollars and cents. For many, every purchase carries a weight that goes far beyond the price tag. The transition from earning a steady paycheck to living off savings can stir up powerful feelings. Sometimes excitement, but often anxiety and uncertainty. Lifelong savers often feel guilt over non-essential purchases, haunted by old habits of frugality. Decades of budgeting and sacrifice can make it hard to enjoy the money they've worked so hard to accumulate. Even small splurges can trigger second thoughts, as if spending is somehow a betrayal of their past discipline. Others, like David, feel liberated, finally free to spend after years of restraint. For them, retirement is a long-awaited reward, a time to embrace new experiences and enjoy the fruits of their labor. They may travel, pick up new hobbies, or treat themselves in ways they never could before. But unchecked freedom can lead to overspending and regret. Without a plan, it's easy to underestimate expenses or overestimate how long savings will last, leading to stress down the road. Underneath both responses is anxiety. No one knows how long they'll live or what surprises lie ahead. Medical emergencies, market downturns, or unexpected family needs can quickly change the financial picture. Retirees walk a tightrope, spend too little and miss out on life's joys, spend too much and risk running out of money. The pressure to get it just right can be overwhelming. This stress can strain relationships and diminish quality of life. Disagreements about money can create distance between partners, and isolation can set in if worries aren't shared. The key is self-awareness and open communication, especially with loved ones. Honest conversations about hopes, fears, and priorities can help everyone feel more secure and connected. Navigating these emotions is as important as any budget. Taking time to reflect, seek support, or even talk to a financial advisor can make a big difference. Find a middle ground between fear and indulgence. Allow yourself to enjoy today while still planning for tomorrow. That's how you create a retirement that's both secure and joyful, a time to savor, not just survive. How do you spend confidently in retirement? Start with a realistic plan, go beyond net worth, budget for both essentials and fun. By planning for enjoyment, you give yourself permission to spend. Reframe your nest egg as a paycheck generator, not just a pot to protect. Work with an advisor to set a safe withdrawal rate, then treat that as your new income. Couples should talk openly about money, fears, and goals to avoid conflict. Try a test drive. Live on your projected retirement income before you retire. This practice reveals if your plan is realistic and builds confidence. Preparation turns fear into readiness. With a plan, spending becomes less stressful and more rewarding. The bucket strategy is a powerful way to manage retirement spending anxiety. Divide your assets into 3 buckets: cash for immediate needs, income for the medium term, and growth for the long term. The cash bucket covers 1 to 3 years of expenses, providing security and easy access. The income bucket, invested conservatively, refills the cash bucket and covers the next 4 to 10 years. The growth bucket, invested for long-term growth, ensures your money lasts. This structure makes spending feel safer and more intentional. You know your short-term needs are covered so you can ride out market swings. The bucket strategy brings clarity and peace of mind. It helps you spend confidently, knowing your future is protected. Structure turns anxiety into assurance. In retirement, wealth isn't just about numbers, it's about life. Research shows spending on experiences brings more happiness than buying things. Plan to invest in your well-being, travel, hobbies, time with loved ones. These aren't expenses, they're investments in your quality of life. Reframe spending as building memories, not depleting savings. A vacation becomes an investment in joy, lunch with friends, an investment in connection. This mindset shift eases guilt and encourages meaningful spending. True wealth is found in balance, security, and joy. Use your money to live fully, not just to accumulate. The goal: die with memories, not just money. Retirement is a journey of self-discovery and reward. After years of saving and sacrifice, you've earned the right to enjoy your wealth. Your money is a tool, meant to serve you, not just sit in an account. A financial plan is your map, but you're the driver. It's okay to spend on comfort, joy, and new experiences. Start small if needed. Build your comfort with spending. Talk openly about your dreams and fears with loved ones. The goal isn't to spend every penny, but to maximize well-being and minimize regret. You've done the hard work. Now embrace the rewards. Travel, learn, connect, and laugh. Move from saver to confident spender. This is your permission to enjoy. The information provided in this content is for educational and informational purposes only and should not be considered financial, legal, or tax advice. Always consult with a qualified financial advisor, tax professional, or legal counsel before making any financial decisions. The creator of this content is not responsible for any actions taken based on the information provided. Investments and financial decisions carry risk, and past performance does not guarantee future results.